Just a quick one, guys, before we get into today's video. We have just released our July drop. We've got the brand new Rangers Warrior t-shirts, along with the No One Likes Us, We Don't Care tees. Do browse the new collection by going down into the link in the description, or go to rfcclothing.com. Anyway, let's get into today's video. And hello everybody, welcome back to the channel, guys. I hope you're all well. Before we do get into today's video, as always, please do smash that like button and subscribe to the channel for daily Rangers content. Okay guys, we've got a bit of news to discuss with you. Of course, I did the live stream this morning to find out who Rangers got in the Champions League. We'll do a quick summary over that, whilst also going over a bit of transfer news with some exciting stuff with regards to Danilo. But guys, as I said, we are trying to close into 25,000 subscribers. We're not too far away, so if you haven't already hit the red button, please consider doing so. And in return, I'll keep it the straight and narrow with everything with regards to Rangers Football Club this summer. So let's start with the Champions League. Yes, okay, Rangers possibly or probably got the hardest Champions League draw there was. That, of course, being either Swiss side Servette or Belgian side Genk, depending on who wins the second qualifying round out of the two. I said before the draw, during the live stream that I did earlier on, that we probably did want to have TSC Tabola as the best possible draw, and the worst possible draw was the one that was involving Genk. However, as I said, we always usually go the hard route, and we usually do quite well. So hopefully, as I said, the boys are ready to go for this one. I've said this is very, very important for the club to get to at least the playoff round at a bare minimum, just so we can get that 5 million quid. And, you know, we should be playing in that playoff round to get into the group stages of the Champions League. I know I do share the same values and the same views as a lot of other Rangers fans, maybe a bit of PTSD from last year in the Champions League group stages, and we all love the Europa League. We love the Thursday nights. But listen, to progress as a football club, we need to be at Europe's top table year in and year out, especially with Celtic. You know, they're sort of getting that prize money. We need to be keeping in line with them and not let them take too much of a financial step away from us. So I do think it's important that we navigate these rounds. It is the hardest possible one that we could have got. However, I have faith and I have confidence in Michael Bill. I have faith and confidence in the badge that Rangers is, that we can navigate and get through. We beat a lot better teams over the last couple of years. So yeah, I don't think we should fear Genk should they progress. However, as I said, that's our opposition, Servette or Genk, and we should be getting over the line and getting towards those Champions League group stages. So yeah, that tie will be played on the 8th and 9th, the first leg, and then the second leg will be on the 15th of August. And should we progress, we'll go to the playoff round. If we lose, we go into the Europa League, and I think we're in pot 1 for the Europa League, just to let you know. But I think that's at the time of recording. Now, obviously, hopefully now by the Champions League, we've kind of got our squad. We played against Hamburg the other day. The new signings gelling in well. We're looking like a decent outfit. Got our first win. Got Olympiacos next before going to Hoffenheim and then playing the first game of the Scottish Premiership season in literally less than 2 weeks' time. So everything's going to be coming thick and fast. But hopefully by that tie against Genk or Servette, depending on who it's going to be, hopefully we will have a few more names through the door. I'm talking about Jose Cifuentes and, of course, Danilo, the man that a lot of Rangers fans are getting excited about. Now, over the last day, there has been some big news with regards to him on two fronts. Basically, reports are stating that Rangers and Feyenoord are very, very close to agreeing a deal for the player, and his potential wages have been released. So we'll get into that in a moment. But as you know, Rangers have already made 3 bids. 2 of the bids were not enough for Feyenoord, and they were instantly rejected. However, it does seem that Rangers' third bid does need ironed out a little bit, but it's said that both clubs are very close to agreeing a deal. Danilo wants the move as well, and it is being reported that he would earn a whopping £39,000 per week upon joining Rangers. That is crazy amounts of money for the Scottish Premiership. We've seen in years gone by, I think Tavernier was on around 30k. And Morelos was on around 28k, and I think if you put it into perspective, I think Callum McGregor at Celtic, he's only on around 30k. So he would be getting he would be getting a massive amounts of wages. We'd be paying a big transfer fee, but I think we'd be getting an absolute quality player. That's a league winner with Feyenoord in Rotterdam, winning the Eredivisie last year. He's proved it in European football. He looks like a fantastic player, and I think he would automatically probably go in as one of the best players in the Scottish Premiership, bar none. I think maybe Todd Cantwell could probably give him a run for his money, but certainly prowess and caliber that's coming in, he would certainly give a run for the money for that number one position as the best player in the Scottish Premiership, and he'll be paid according so. But yeah, the latest we do have for you on him is that the two clubs are very close, reportedly, to agreeing terms. And as I said, Danilo would be earning around £39,000 per week at Rangers. There's also a bit more news with regards to him on a personal note. Nothing really to do with Rangers, but according to reports as well, is that he has changed his nationality. Yes, apparently he wants to try and get playing international football. Of course, he's Brazilian from Sao Paulo. However, has lived in the Netherlands since 18. He's not capped by Brazil. And according to him, he would like to represent Netherlands one day after living in the country for so long. So I said he has switched to try and get into there. Basically, he said, I've lived in the Netherlands since I was 18 and I've applied for my Dutch nationality. Hopefully that will lead to an opportunity to play for the Dutch national team. Why not? If they call me up, I definitely will consider it. I'm not saying this because I think it's easier for me, just like Brazil. The Netherlands has many good players. I'm Brazilian, but I also feel Dutch in the meantime. My children will be half Dutch and half Brazilian, which is the way I feel too. So yeah, changing his nationality. And to be fair, you know what? If there's some Scotland fans amongst us, I know it's not possible, but I think that's a player actually Scotland would need. But listen, the Netherlands, yeah, so playing for the Netherlands. And as he said there, it's not necessarily a guarantee that he would get into the Netherlands setup if he just changed the thing. They've got a very, very good national team like the Brazilian one. But hopefully he plays his best football at Rangers in the European competitions. Hopefully that's the Champions League. And as I said, hopefully he can live up that and get a national call-up. I really, really do hope so. But it does look like that one's very, very close. And he will be earning £39,000 per week. Utterly bonkers wages for the Scottish Premiership. Rangers fans, that's all I've really got for you today. Of course, another friendly coming up very, very soon, and then it's the season starting. So things are starting to feel very, very real. But just to summarize, Danilo, very close. The deal is very, very close now to being completed. He will earn £39,000 per week. He has also changed nationality to the Netherlands. And lastly, Rangers are set to play either Servette or Genk in the Champions League third qualifying round. But do let me know your thoughts on, firstly, the Champions League qualifying round. Do you think Rangers will get to the groups this year? Yes or no? And what do you make of the news with regards to Danilo? As I said, let me know your thoughts down there below. That brings us to the end of today's video. As always, please do smash that like button and subscribe to the channel for daily Rangers content. Remember, we do have Rangers t-shirts available on our website, so do browse the collection by going down into the link in the description or going to rscclothing.com. Thank you, and I'll see you all next time. Take care. Peace.